Hello race fans, after a month-long hiatus, the NASCAR SEGA Cup Series is back here, and we are live at Richmond International Raceway getting ready for the Federated Auto Parts 400. Now, all the drivers that are in contention to try to get into the chase, because this is the last regular race of the season, whoever ends up in the chase, that will have to be determined in a separate video, because this is a new computer and I have to do a lot of calculations from like 3 or 4 races ago to add on to the current point system. So with that being said, I have no idea who is even going to be in the chase until I do the calculations. On the front row, we have Joshua Collis sporting a very retro 1970s paint scheme on his number 43 Dodge, hoping to bring that into victory lane. Right beside him is Stephen Pollard III, and our second row consists of James Silverfox and Seth Cole. Steven Gonzalez in the 55, he won this race last season. Here's hopes he could do it again. But we have a lot of fresh faces here. We have Joshua Mudd in the inside of row 4, hoping to try to get his second win of the season. What will we see? I don't know, but we're seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is a timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
And as the cars are rolling off pit road, here is your starting lineup for the Federated Auto Parts 400. Now we're in for a pretty long one here tonight. This race is going to consist of 40 laps. Pace car already made its way on the pit road. Joshua Pollard III is our front row. And the green flag is now out here at Richmond. Pollard not wasting any time, already trying to block both lanes of traffic, but that may have not been a good idea. I don't know. James Silverfox, he's looking on the inside, leading the first lap barely. It was, I believe, Pollard. Yes, he was. Joshua Collis still looking to try to put that 43 in victory lane. He almost did at Kentucky, but just lost out to Cole Dalley in the 88. And we just had a lead change. Silverfox in the 82, he's taking it. Collar trying to find a good run on the outside. Can't quite do it yet, as Silverfox, he'll lead a lap. He's trying to bring Red Bull Racing their first win of the season in the 82. I already know Silverfox isn't going to make the chase, but he's trying to show all the drivers that he's not playing tonight. And here comes our inside row now. Jessica Shelton running Jimmy John's here tonight, and she's bringing Joshua Mudd along with her. Jessica Shelton, she won her last race at Daytona, and Joshua Mudd, he last won at Kansas, so he would love to get back in victory lane. Both of these drivers would. As Jessica Shelton, she's racing alongside her good friend Collard for that second place spot, and she has cleared the 43, but now the 48 is challenging the 43 to third, and here comes Cody Lamas in the 17. Cody Lamas, a recently crowned champion in the NORA Racing League, I believe. But now he's trying to, he is one of those drivers trying to get into the chase. And I believe the 17, I believe he's still winless. Now he's trying to work on bringing, Rohit Vedarvu in the 39. I almost forgot who he was. And here comes, Alex Drayton now on the inside for Tweenix Racing. some news out of Twinix Racing. Sean Henley in the 25. This will be his final season, so the 25 will not be coming back for next season. But that's still up in the air of who is all gonna come back. And oh man, the caution's out. Oh yes, it is. The caution is out. I did not notice that. And oh man, it looks like something happened with Sean Galligan in the 21. He does have a little bit of hood damage. And is there damage to the back of Pichu London? I'm not sure. And is there anyone on pit road? Nope. There's no one on pit road. And the pace car is catching the field, but something has happened to the 21 of Sean Galligan out of the Wood Brothers Racing Stable. Let's see what happened as we head to our first replays of the night. And here's having to bring out our first caution. Heading out of turn number 2, it looks like Charles Sanford in the 07 tried to make it 3 wide between Sean Galligan and Kyle Matthews in the 31. And then the 07 just hooks the 21 right into the right rear quarter panel of Levi McIntyre. That sent McIntyre into a small spin. And oh man, right behind the whole field of cars, McIntyre spins out in front of Stephen Gonzalez, who had nowhere to go. Trent Dunham, he actually gave a hit to Sean Galligan. And Stephen Gonzalez gave a hit to Levi McIntyre. And Levi McIntyre and Stephen Gonzalez, they got together in the Rockingham UK race. So I don't know what was the deal there. Zach Hamlin got a little bit of damage to the 56. I believe he hit he ran into the back of William Duncan. William Duncan gave a hit to Sean Galligan. Dylan Pote also got caught up behind this, as well as Joseph Lombard, Dillon Young, Pichu London, and Sean Henley. He actually ran into the back of Pichu London. So a little bit of pileup in the back straightaway thanks to a spinning Sean Galligan. Before we head back to live action, let's ride on board with the 55 Pennzoil Toyota Camry of Stephen Gonzalez. You can see right there the 07 just hits Galligan and McIntyre. He just finished the victim. Gonzalez thought he could squeeze between the 22, but he actually got a little bit of damage to his left front. So I don't know if that's going to cause a tire up, or the 55 is going to have to come down pit road to get that looked at.
Trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found. I'm getting to love the thought of having you around. And I will never let you down. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found.
And here we are back to live action. We're gonna restart this race on lap number 12, and we have a couple of drivers out there trying to pull out some strategy. Jessica Shelton, Rohit Baidarvu, Alex Drayton, Alex Ferranti now, Michael Norman, Joshua Mudd, Danny Wells, Dakota Hughes, Dougie Shears, Derek Engel, Stephen Gonzalez, and William Duncan. They chose to come down pit road, but some drivers did indeed stay out. Silver Fox did. So he's still the race leader. Second is Cody Lamas. Third is Joshua Collard. Fourth is Skye Commons. Fifth is now Zachary Fitzwater. Sixth is Seth Cole. Seventh is James Qualls. Eighth is Stephen Pollard the third. Ninth is Jackie Tang. And rounding out the top 10 is Cole Dalley. So some of these drivers are on different pit windows. And we already have a fourth of the race done as we're having the restart. But these drivers had better hope that a quick caution does not come out, because if it does, if anybody who came down pit road, they may be in trouble. But Silver Fox, he's trying to do plenty of mirror driving in that 82, because here comes that 17. Cody Lamas has a really fast car. I'm trying to remember when's the last time Cody Lamas even won a race. I believe the last race he won was actually in the I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was season 1. I'm not sure. But oh man, Joshua Collar, he has lost the back of the 17. I believe he's holding up the 41 of Skye Commons at the moment. Right now, the top 10 has been single file. Oh boy, just as soon as I say that, now we see Tim Fiegel making his way into the top 10 for the first time here. Tim Fiegel, he's looking to get another win this season. And Pollard, the third, started this race second. He's trying to get back up here. Now we see Ian Dutta on the inside of James McLeod in the 91. Here comes Ryan Acosta, our winner from the Brickyard 400. He would love to get a second win here tonight. Headed back to the front. The 17 is still all over the back of the 82. Almost reaching the halfway mark. Red Bull Racing, I don't know if Red Bull Racing is gonna come back next season, but James Silverfox, he's really trying to put them on the map here. Dougie Shears, he's stuck with Red Bull Racing since the beginning of season 1, and we're here into season 3. James Silverfox, he has been having good qualifying efforts over the last few weeks in the Sega Cup, and right now he's showing to try to pull away from the 17. Heading further back now, Tim Fiegel, he's trying to compete with his fellow Dodge Jackie Tang now. Jackie Tang, he just moved to the outside, trying to defend Pollard the third now. That's a battle for the 8th position, as we're having a battle now for the 10th position. Ian Dutta, he makes his way into the top 10 for the first time here tonight. Ian Dutta out of the Stewart-Haas Racing stable. He's the only Stewart-Haas car in the top 10 right now. Good run for the 14 here tonight, as we see the two Budweiser cars going at it. The black Budweiser and the red Budweiser, Chevrolet and a Dodge. Cole Dalley trying to defend wherever he can away from Tim Fiegel. That's a battle for the 6th position. And oh man, there's some smoke in the front straightaway, and the caution is out. And oh man, the leaders just wrecked. Oh no, the leaders are piling up. Holy crap, what is going on? And Silver Fox is involved. Sanford is flipping. Lombard is flipping. Oh man, Poteet's involved. McIntyre. Oh man, it's a pileup and no one is slowing down. Why is anyone slowing down? There's the 8 of Michael Norman. There's Joseph Lombard. He's stuck. He just teleported, and I have no idea what just happened. Oh man, there's damage to Derek Engel. There's the pace car, and Cody Lamas. He has yes, he has right side damage and rear damage. The entire front pack just collided together. Joshua Collar has hood damage. Tim Fiegel has hood damage. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what brought the caution out. Seth Cole has some left side damage to his depth 52. But oh man, and there's major front and rear damage to both James McLeod and Lyndon Wright in the 24. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what happened. Cody Lamas, he did cross line as a race leader, and we're gonna have some drivers out of the race after this. Someone just dropped out, but I couldn't see who it was in time. And there's James Qualls. He's smoking. Oh man, he's definitely gonna go to the garage area. Oh, I thought he was smoking. My mistake. But oh man, I have no idea who the leader is gonna be, as we have some cars leaving pit road. There's Joshua Collar, who crossed the line in 2nd place. But oh man, I don't know. And there is Cody Lamas right there. He did cross as the race leader, and it looks like he'll be able to continue. I don't know, but now the ticker just updated. Now they're saying that Alex Ferranti is the race leader. Is he behind the pace car? Yes, he is. Alex Ferranti is the new race leader. And he was the last car to come down to pit road after those first set of pit stops, so this may have been strategy. And oh man, the field is going to be a complete and jumbled mess if some cars are a lap down. But we have to go to the replays and see what initially brought out this caution. So stay tuned, everybody. Okay, here's what happened to bring out our second caution. Heading out of turns 3 and 4, Danny Wells hooks up Trent Dunham, and then that makes the one car turn down right into the 5 of Derek Engel. And as you can see, Derek Engel, he slams hard into the safer barrier. I'm trying to get to the 5 car. There it is. And as you can see, they both came to rest. And as you can see, the flag man waving the pit road flag, if you did see it at the bottom right. as Derek Engel and Trent Dunham, they both try to get back going, and Sean Galligan, once again, he gets loose trying to avoid the 1 and the 5, but that's just the normal Richmond glitch, and I really hate that it happened. But Galligan, he's able to continue. He just gave the safer barrier a little tap, and he keeps going. As you see the yellow flag waving. Now, Trent Dunham, he's already off, but Derek Engel, he's a little slow to the start. And here comes Jessica Shelton and Stephen Gonzalez coming from the back. And here comes the pack of leaders. James Silverfox was leading, and Derek Engel, he's deep in the inside, and I'm trying to see what exactly happened to cause this. Jessica Shelton, she's coming with a full head of steam, and I don't know if something happened to the one car, but I don't know if something did happen, but right there, the field is slowing up, and then Silver Fox, he just came full steam ahead into the back of Jessica Shelton, and it just becomes chaos from there. Silver Fox locks up the wheels, but the entire pack is behind him. There's Collar coming into it. Skye Commons. I'm going to have to slow this down a bit more to catch everything. Yeah, I got to slow this down a lot more. Skye Commons comes into it. There's Zachary Fitzwater, Cole Dalley, Tim Fiegel, Jackie Tang, and oh man, the names are just endless. There's Pollard the third, Ian Dutta. It's just a chain reaction. I mean, Silver Fox, he is just sitting there just full of smoke, and he was the leader of the race, and that's a tough break for the 82 team. They had a really good car. And we see Garrett Snyder in the 16 being lifted up by the front of Chris Washer, the Rockingham UK winner. And then Joseph Lombard, the same thing happens to him when he got hit by Levi McIntyre. I mean, just look at that 18 car. The 18 car just flips over his teammate Charles Jackson and Dylan Poteet. And there you can see Charles Sanford on his left side. Then Michael Norman, he got slammed by Pichu London now. And Joseph Lombard is upside down. But luckily he lands back on his wheels as Silver Fox just teleported to pit road. And then, oh man, it's just a mess on the front straightaway. I'm surprised that there isn't a red flag for this. We're gonna have to get a lot. I don't know what's gonna happen here. The pace car, I don't know if anyone got trapped behind the pace car or what, but the field is gonna be a jumbled mess as we see Charles Sanford getting back on his wheels. Dylan Poteet, Michael Norman, Kyle Matthews, Alex Drayton, Levi McIntyre, Joshua Mudd, Sean Henley, he's moving by, as well as Rohit Vedarvu. Dillon Young, he appears to be unscratched in his discount tire number 2. I don't know, but man, this is it's just a huge mess at the entrance of turn 1. And then it doesn't end there. Actually, Alex Ferranti and William Duncan, they also got involved in this, but I don't think they hit anybody. They just had to slam on the brakes to avoid them all because the track is blocked.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Now here we are back at Richmond, and everything has settled down, I believe. Alex Drayton, Joshua Mudd, Michael Norman, Stephen Gonzalez, Jessica Shelton, Joseph Lombard, and Lyndon Wright are laps down, so they're going to be on the inside. We're going to get ourselves a double start now. Now after pit stops and all, Alex Ferranti is the race leader. Second is Zachary Fitzwater. Third is James Qualls. Fourth is Danny Wells. Fifth is Jackie Tang. Sixth is Stephen Pollard the third. Seventh now is Zach Hamlin, who's missing his hood. Eighth is Ian Dutta. Ninth is Seth Cole. And rounding out the top 10 is Noah Boggs. But how many of these cars are going to be slow? I don't know, but we're having the restart, and look who's on the... Oh, man. Look who's stuck together. It's the Alex and Alex show right now. Alex Ferranti and Alex Drayton. Both of these guys do not like each other because they always come in contact in like the most amazing way, and just... It's just always a disaster. These two got together at Infineon and flipped over onto the drag strip, and these two got together at Bristol and pretty much cost Alex Drayton a possible win. But right now, it appears that Alex Ferranti, he's backing off to allow Alex Drayton to get his lap back. The same can be said for Joshua Mudd. And oh man, Zachary Fitzwater, he just finally got back in line. Zachary Fitzwater, he took control of this ride back at Richmond, and he still wants to be able to get a win. And here comes last week's winner at Atlanta, Danny Wells. He's looking to go 2 in a row. The last driver to win 2 races in a row was last season, William Duncan. It was at Richmond and Talladega. So he would love to be able to do it here, as you got more cars coming down pit road, and one of them was Joshua Collar, and that's a tough break for the pole sitter. But right now, it's a whole new race and a whole new strategy. Right now, Alex Ferranti is the guy in charge. Ferranti, he hasn't won. I believe he won at New Hampshire earlier this season. So Ferranti, he would love to get back in victory lane in the 99 car. Fitzwater and Wells are still hanging on to second and third. Fourth, James Qualls, he's hanging back up here. And it's a long way back to fifth. Fifth place is Zach Hamlin, and Zach Hamlin, he was involved in the first caution in the 56. He appears to be keeping up. He doesn't appear to be all that slow. Sixth now is Stephen Pollard the third. Seventh now is Dillon Young. Dillon Young, he would love to get back in victory lane. And Joshua Collar, he has a pit road glitch. He's leaving and exiting pit road and going back in. So that's tough break for the 43 team. Eighth now is Jackie Tang, who's caught up behind a slow Steven Gonzalez. Oh, no, man. I believe we had another red because I saw some smoke. Is the caution out? No, it's not. We're still green. That's Cole Dalley. He's hanging on to 8th place. 9th now is Dakota Hughes, and rounding out the top 10 is a hoodless Tim Fiegel. But oh man, Jackie Tang, he lost a few spots there thanks to the 55. But now we have less than 10 to go, and oh man, they're catching up on more lap traffic. They're catching up on more lap traffic, and this is exactly what the 99 needs to see. Now Danny Wells, he makes his way back to 2nd place. If Danny can catch the 99, he could give the 99 a run for his money. Fitzwater has dropped all the way back to 4th, but now the question is, if the caution does come back out, are these guys gonna come down pit road? Or actually, if this race actually stays green for the rest of the way, are these guys good on fuel? I don't know. Dillon Young now, he makes his way into 5th, but it looks like he wants more. He's trying to get around Zachary Fitzwater for 4th place, and James Qualls, he's all over the back of the 19. But right now, here's the man of the hour, Alex Ferranti. Right now, all he has to do is hope for another caution. But right now, this entire race is indeed staying green. And oh man, Zachary Fitzwater now, he just made his way around Dillon Young, and now trying to make his way around James Qualls for the 3rd position. If anybody has anything for this 99, they need to make their moves now and hope that the caution doesn't come out, because there was smoke on the front straightaway, but we stayed green. And oh man, and oh boy, now here comes Fitzwater for 3rd place, still trying to work on Qualls. Can't quite do it yet. Dillon Young is trying to help him on the outside. Danny Wells slowly trying to close the gap. If he wants to try to make his move, he better do it fast, because time is running out. Last week at Atlanta, he won thanks to lap traffic. This time he wants to win based on skill, but he has to try to catch that 99 as Alex Ferranti running the Ford EcoBoost colors. Right now we have 4 to go. Alex Ferranti looking to get back in victory lane in the last regular race of the season before the chase starts, and I have no idea who's gonna be in the chase, as Dillon Young, he just pulled the crossover move to try to get under the 42. Can't quite do it yet though, as we have more cars going down pit road, but that's just the pit road glitch, and I really don't know if anyone else is coming down. But laps are running out, and Dillon Young, 2 Dodges, they're gonna try to work together. I don't know if Dillon Young is gonna get that fast charge like he got at Phoenix. Dillon Young came all the way back from the 10th position and won at Phoenix, so I don't know, are they catching up on anyone? No, they're not. There's no lap traffic in front of these guys yet, so I believe these guys are good to go. And oh man, they have caught the 99. Dillon Young has just forced Danny Wells on the high side. Alex Ferranti better do a lot of mirror driving. I don't know what's gonna happen. They're heading into turns 3 and 4, coming to the white flag. this race will end on the green, and Dillon Young is all over the back of Alex Ferranti. The last time we were here at Richmond, Dillon Young finished second. He does not want to do that again. He's all over the back bumper of Alex Ferranti. And oh man, he has a run on him. Is he going to make a move? Time is running out. I don't know if he's going to do it, but they're heading into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, and he will not be able to. Coming down the travel, and it will be Alex Ferranti. Alex Ferranti takes Richmond as he will win the Federated Auto Parts 400. Alex Ferranti on pit strategy in the 99. I believe this was the 99's final season in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. But, oh man, he will win here tonight as he will take the Richmond Trophy and capture his second win of the season here. And I missed the timing of when he teleported, so big fail on that. And Dillon Young, you got to give it to Dillon Young. If Dillon Young would have had one more lap, he would have caught the 99. But he'll have to settle for another second place finish tonight. And how about Danny Wells? He won at Atlanta last week, and this week he gets third. And oh man, there's some contact on pit road. There was some contact on pit road between Dougie Shears and Stephen Gonzalez. Oh man, I don't know what happened there, but I don't know what's going on. Stephen Gonzalez, he kind of came in there a little bit hot, and then he just ran into the back of the 83. So I don't know what the deal is there. But our winner of this race is the 99 of Alex Ferranti. He will take home the Richmond Trophy here tonight. Go ahead and export S3 Fab 400, and that does not sound right at all, but it's abbreviated, so get that out of your dirty minds. As this race is indeed in the books, Alex Ferranti comes out on top due to pit strategy, and he takes Richmond. James Qualls ends up 4th, Zachary Fitzwater 5th, Cole Dalley and Tim Fiegel, both the Budweiser cars finished together. 6th and 7th, Stephen Pollard, the 3rd, rebounds for 8th place. Zach Hamlin drops to 9th, and Seth Cole rounds out in the top 10. Dakota Hughes, Ryan Acosta, Jackie Tane, Dougie Shears, and Noah Boggs, that rounds out the top 15. And then we have Ian Dutta, Skye Commons, Cody Lamas, Trent Dunham, and Alex Drayton. That's the top 20, and Joshua Mudd ended up the last car on the lead lap in 21st. Alex Ferranti, he led Drayton and Mudd past him to get their laps back. Okay, let's see. Stephen Gonzalez and Kyle Matthews were a lap down. Joseph Lombard, Michael Norman, and Lyndon Wright were 2 laps down, as well as Jessica Shelton. Joshua Collard, Chris Washer, and Garrett Snyder, they had the pit road glitch, so they were 9 laps down. So that's really a tough break for Joshua Collard. He and James Silverfox had fast cars, and Collar started on the pole. So that's a tough break for the 43 there. And from 31st on down to 42nd, we have Charles Jackson, James McLeod, Levi McIntyre, Pichu London, Rohit Vaidarvu, William Duncan, Sean Galligan, Charles Sanford, Dylan Poteet, James Silverfox. Real tough break. He'll have to settle for a 40th place finish here tonight. Sean Henley and Derek Engel. That is the field. Well, Trenty has some calculations to do. I have no idea who's going to be the chase. That will be put up in a separate video, hopefully before the next truck race is out. So don't forget to stay tuned for that. And if you like the Nerd Racing League, don't forget to check it out on YouTube. I'll put a link to it on the description. They are less than 200 subs away from 2,000 subscribers, so let's help them reach that. Well, that's it here. Don't forget to check out the Mobile One Xfinity series coming soon once the SEGA Cup is over. And don't forget to watch out who the 16 drivers are going to be for the chase. And don't forget to catch the next NASCAR Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series race, which I still don't know where it's going to be, but still stay tuned nonetheless. Congratulations one last time to Alex Ferranti for winning the Federated Auto Parts 400, and we'll see you next time.